Today we are going to learn how partition works with the help of example. In the last lecture we have seen this is a partition algo of the quick sort, and these are the elements. So how we are going to do the partition we are going to learn with this example. These are the elements and these are the indexes. So from the algorithm, as we are supposing first element as a pivot element. What we are supposing? We are supposing first element as pivot element, that is 6, or we can say P, pivot element, and I equal to P. From here I equal to P, it means I equal to starting from 1 and which is equal to P we are supposing. Fine. After that is start from P plus 1, it means it start from 2. It means it start from 2. P plus 1, because assuming one element, first element, so it start from 2 and it will go up to how many indexes we have? 8. So it will go up to from less than Q, like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How we are going to learn now. After that, what we are cross checking? We are cross checking AJ is less than equal to X or not, because J start from 2, I is 1. So we are comparing if AJ is less than equal to X. X is a pivot element. X equal to AP. P is pivot element. So this is pivot element we are comparing. So J on second is indexed because it starts from 2. So on second is index, what we have? 10. And the first X, or we can say the pivot element, is 6. So it is less than 6. So 10 is less than 6. No. Then after that, the next one, 13 is less than equal to 6. No. After that, 5. 5 is less than 6. Correct. That is correct. So now what we will do? If it is less than X, then we increment I. Increment I. Initially I is 1. So now it will be 2. I plus 1, 2. After that, what we are doing? We are swapping AI, AJ. So the second element we are swapping AI, AJ. So what we are doing? A2 and A4 we are swapping, because what is the minimum? 5 is less than 6. So this is jth, this is jth, and ith is, as we have increment here, I plus 1, that is 2. So we are comparing, comparison we have start for the jth from 2, from second, so second, third, fourth. So this is the jth element, and after increment of I, what is I? Index 2. So A2 is swapped by A4. So we will swapping 10 by 5. So now what will be the array? From here, what will be the array? Array will be like this: 6, 5, 13, 10, 8, 3, 2, 11. Now the 10 and 5 will get swapped. So now 5 is on second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, 7th, 8th. These are the indexes. So now from here, J value is 4. J is 4. So now we start comparing from that position. So we start comparing from till 4, it is okay. We have already cross checked. Then from 5 we will start. 6 is less than the same pivot element or not? No. After that, third is less than 6. Yes. And again we increment I. Then I will be I plus 1, that is, we have to I is on second position, so I will be 3. I will be 3. And now what is the jth position? 5th, 6th. Jth position is 6. So we swap A3 with A6 from this algorithm. Swap AI, AJ. So A value is 3 and jth value is 6. So we will swap A3 and A6. So what is on third position is 13 and sixth position is 3. So we are swapping these two. So 13 with 3. So now what will be the array? Array will be 6, 5, 3, 10, 8, 13, 2 and 11. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These are the indexes. So now jth value is, from here it is 6. So now we are comparing, we will start comparing from 7th position. So we will cross check what is our 7th position? 2. 2 is less than pivot element 6, which we have supposed the first element. Yes. Then again we will increment I. So initially here I value is 3. So now increment y1. So it will be 4. And what is the jth value here? 2. The index of 2 is 7. So jth value is 7 here. So we will swap A4 with A7. So 10 will be swapped by 2. So now what will be the array? Array will be 6, 5, 3, 2, 8, 13, 10 and 11. So index value 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So now J is on 7th position. So for 8th position we will do compare. All. So what is 11 is less than 6? No. So now the whole comparison will over. So now there is no need for swapping. So what is the end step of the algorithm when swapping is completed? So when all the comparison of the elements is completed, then what we will do? We will shift AI with AP. So AI, what is the position of AI now? From here we can see I is at 4th position. I is at 4th position. And AP means pivot element. And pivot is an element we have supposed initially it is at 1st position. So what we will do now? Pivot element is at 1st position. So we will swap A4 with I with pivot element. So what element is at 4th position? What element we have at 4th position? We have 2. So we will swap 2 with pivot element is 6th. So now what will be the array? Array will be, after swapping 6, now it will not be 6 because we already swapped pivot element with this 4th element. So array will be 2, 5, 3, 6, 8, 13, 10 and 11. So because now this is pivot element, and it do the partition. It means before pivot element all the elements will be minimum to that pivot element, and after the pivot element all the elements will be more than that pivot element. So this is the partition algo of the quick sort, through which with the help of pivot element we did the partition in that way that all the elements before the pivot element will be less than and after the pivot element will be more than. So this is all about the partition